I will just wait for the chat to catch up, and then we'll be good. I would like to see the leftover Reptar footage. So yeah, I am actually live, right? Don't make me actually open the page and check. Okay. Controller, you were working a second ago. What's your excuse? Really? Hold on. Oh, okay. It would help if it was the active window, I guess. Hey, it's kids. Woo. Yeah, I figured we haven't seen Zippy in a long time, so I put him down there. Not really very well visible, but he's there nonetheless. Had to take a break from the Hadoos. Okay, so last time we did everything in the first hub world. Everything that was possible, at least. I need to come back with, like, the ability to climb and ladder. Because that's a thing that you need to learn, apparently. And here we're in Autumn Plains, and I've not started anything yet, so yeah. Probably just gonna kind of do a tour of the hub area, and then I guess we'll pick a level and go. I'm actually rather proud of my title for this one. Not so much the Spoingo the Boingo, but I was trying to think of like a stupid way to do like a variation of Ripto's Rage, and then Reptar just kind of came to mind. I'm like, Reptar's Wit and Charm, it'll be good. I don't know if it's as good as Collision Bartholomew. That one was pretty good. But I do enjoy it. Breeze Harbor, okay. Time Gal. Oh, is this where I learn how to climb and ladder? Oh boy. Well, folks, you know what that means. Time to immediately go back and... that's not going to be the most thrilling way to start this, I guess. I thought in the... oh, wait, why did I go this way? I thought in the Japanese version, sparks changed color depending on, like, some weird, like, out-of-game thing that you did that, like, modified the memory card or something. I watched a review of the Japanese Spyro. I don't remember the details, though. Okay, so what levels do I need to do again? I'm missing a little bit in here, some in Glimmer, and a lot in Sunny Beach. Okay. Glimmer's way back at the beginning, so... I don't actually remember the layout of this place that well. Does this game have cheat codes? It might, I don't remember. How do I get back to Glimmer? I think goes this way. Thorg hungry! Thorg want eat! Halt, I am Reptar. Halt, I am Reptar. Get up. Get up better. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Especially if I frickin' fast forward. I like how I'm randomly playing this with the controller. It is not my usual style. So I don't know how many dead dinosaur souls I actually need. Apparently, it's 2 more.
We installed some gem lamps in this cave too, but they're even harder to keep going. You'll definitely need the super black power up to light the lamps.
Is the game audible? I can turn it up a bit if I need to. Game's a little quiet. I'll put it up to this. If this is too loud, somebody let me know. Because I do want the bad voice acting to be audible. Also, I should probably rotate the microphone. Let me do that. Okay. So yeah, just let me know if it's too loud. Good. Good sentence that had to be there. Adjust the plumpus. Okay, I guess that works.
Thanks for helping me.
Eat your arms. There, it is now on 20. Well, we got our derpy little trumpet, and we can leave. Somebody mixed that orb in with the baseballs. Yeah, I always like the excuses that characters have for having collectibles and stuff like this in Banjo. Here, have this oddly shaped golden tooth. Alright, where was the ladder again? I think it was in here.
I remembered.
Let's just spread these out as much as possible. And okay, that was it. I guess the cleanup isn't going to take too long. How's a non-dragon supposed to get here just by being good at a jump? Wait, why did I hit the button to I don't want to watch the intro again. Why did I press it? There we go. Okay, so I guess we're doing this whole stage again. I probably shouldn't have even bothered with it at all last time, now that I think about it. I don't remember this level being that dependent on ladders, but then again, I don't remember this level that well anyway. Or most of the game, for that matter. least since all the gems are gone, I can just kind of run through and not have to check every corner. So where did Parv come from again? My first Parv experience was when somebody told me to name my Tyrogue that in Blaze Black 2. What's up here? I like Sorta Bay. I don't even remember where Sorta Bay came from. Like, I know it was just a thing that I randomly said one day, but I'm not sure why. I guess that's the case with most things that I say, though. Oh, Liparv, I see. Sorta Bay is just a great word. This cannot be denied. Alright, this is definitely a level that exists in some capacity, but that's about all I can say about it so far. Do I want to get Super Flame to open these up? Probably. Dictionary, god damn it. Strong... No, what was it? Count Longardia. Count Longardo's Strong Baddie and Jerktionary Foe My Own Words. I think is the name of it. That's definitely an email that we have to look at when I do the random Homestar stream. Turns out Homestar stream will just be today. No, it probably won't be. Yeah, my TV Tropes page does get updated. I've looked at it a few times. I'm always astonished at the weird shit that gets added to that, because half the stuff on there I don't even remember doing. Okay, I need to get that one. And is there one at the beginning? No. No, it'll just be Home Stream Runner. It was a knife fight on a stone bridge, yeah. What if I was on TV, though? You don't know that. I once told somebody that I was a magical elf on TV. I don't even remember that. No, I was like... It was like one of the... It was, by a wide margin, one of the stupidest things I've ever said. And I have no idea why I said it. It was when I was working the AT&T job, and I, like, helped somebody, like, save a pretty good amount of money on their, like, cable package. And they're like, "Are you a magical elf?" And I'm like, "No, I just play one on TV." And, like, I don't know why I said it. It was really stupid. I'm also not sure why I laughed so hard at that, because it wasn't really that funny. It was just out of character for me. Everyone calls me Elf. No, it was Elf Grandfather. They asked if I was a magical elf because I, like, helped them. I don't freaking know. I've also had a number of people say that I have a good radio voice. I don't know if this is actually true. It's better than having a good face for radio, though. What? Beloved tomboyish daughter. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, there's the last one. Is this just the end? Video game talk show. I'm not sure what that would involve. Would it be like Strong Bad interview type program? So, you're dressed like a ship's captain. Why are you dressed like a ship's captain?
Impressive, most impressive. Please take this secret, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Ensemble Dark Horse. Podcast where I review different fruits, yeah. Did this port me back to the beginning? Oh no, never mind. Have Edge Times magazine. Is that like Nerdular Nerdance?
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him.
Your turtle friends happen to make a very good soup. If I can catch them.
What is going on with your face?
Say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
That's kind of awful, okay. Except, wait, aren't they just... Yeah, the turtles are, like, willingly going into the pot on their own. I just have to steer them away from it. Oh my god, what is wrong with your face? I don't know if I have ever had Vietnamese food. Actually, I do know. I have not. Would you like to buy some pot? Yeah, let's steer the turtles away from the boiling pot by breathing fire at them. That makes sense. How long do I have to do this? This is opposite Beaver Bother. Oh wait, am I supposed to get them into the water? Or... Oh, I am, okay.
So, you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here.
So do I have to do it again? Ramming it makes them slide faster. If I have to do it again, I'll keep that in mind.
If you step a little close.
Oh boy, 5 stars. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works quite well. It's funny how much of this game I've completely forgotten about, and now that I'm playing it, it's kind of coming back to me. Yeah, it's pretty decent graphics for PS1. It's got the warping and shit, but I don't know if that can really be avoided. No! No! Oh, they actually stand by the pot for quite a while before going in. No, no, no! You moron, why would you do it? Why did they go in the pot? What is their motivation? Of course, we need to be aware of kids with nut allergies. But maybe if you die from touching a nut, then you're supposed to die. The cheat! Get this man some soup! Why can't you move the pot? Asking the important questions today. Okay, hot soup is on my eye. Hey, nothing wrong with Photo Bucket. Okay, maybe there's a few things wrong with Photo Bucket. It actually kind of sucks ass. But this was back in the day before Imgur. There was also Image Shack, which I did not like as much.
You said that right there?
That was it. I was going to use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it. Okay, are we done with this stage then? No? Oh god, I'm missing gems, okay. Sparks, point me to where they are. No, I don't think he does. Damn it, okay. Unless they're just over here. Oh, they are, okay. Well, that solves that problem. Alright, so I think we're completely done with Summer Forest then. Yep, alright, cool. Thanks for calling me. The cheat has new boots. Can I have my shoe back? The new boots cartoon is just kind of a work of art. Like, I still think that the voice acting is very off in that one. But, like, other than that, I do enjoy it. What happened with Tiny Pick? Is that site, like, no longer available or something? Did she do like Nebulon style? Like the Nebulon sound. If only Imgur would introduce favorites folders. No, I don't even care that it doesn't. It is kind of weird that it still doesn't have them, though. Pretentious robot from Futurama. Nebulon is the thing from... Oh, Calculon, that's what you're thinking of. Scorch. I've seen a bunch of level entrances. I didn't realize they were going to be all thrown at me like this. I also seem to remember there being an orb somewhere in this level that I have to, like, do a glide out of a window. I don't remember exactly where that is. I hear it, like, dinging. Is it, like, below me, or... Camera. I think I remember Fracture Hills. Isn't that the one with, like... Oh god, I don't even know how to describe it. I think there's, like, potions or something that you have to get. And, like, a wizard or something. I don't remember.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I was just having trouble with this door, and I think some orb power might unstick it. I see you collected a good number of orbs.
Some
there.
orb power might unstick the door. 8 orbs open the door. Okay, I mean, I have 22. And lag. Yeah, SpongeBob level was in the last stream. Magma Cone. I think I remember that one. Moneybags, just no. Fine, whatever.
I could let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
Extortionist. Yeah, how many levels are in this? 8, apparently. That's quite a few. Not sure if I'm supposed to be over here. Yeah, Tom Kenny plays Spyro in this. And we're dead. Okay. Shady Oasis. Now, I assume the word shady is referring to, like, there is shade, and not, like, it's of questionable, like, quality. But it just sounded weird. I don't know.
When people come to stay at the Painful Acres, they don't stay long, that's why I charge by the hour.
Moneybags, are you just everywhere? Yeah, I heard that Joel streamed, like, the Pokemon Yellow video and elaborated on the story. I'm actually kind of curious about that. It's like, I will watch... It's, kind of a stupid thing for me to, like, watch a 2.5 hour stream of somebody that I live with talking about an event that I went to over footage that I recorded. But I kind of want to. I don't know. Clearly I will stream his stream of my video, and then we'll just keep going back and forth. No, I mean, I never have a problem with Moneybags either. He's fun to hate. Claims copyright of Chugga Conroy's voice. When the fairy zaps me, it saves the game. Can people, like, forget about Trouser, please? It was a moment of weakness. I've actually seen the clip of the pooping back and forth forever, and I don't even remember what it was from. It's just some weird fucking movie.
Hi, Spyro. Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a room in the castle below us. You'll need all 14 talisman in order to break the lock and get to them.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Green, green grass, a pleasant ghost. Strong, bad email, make us some toast. What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Alright, well, I clearly have not explored as much of this as I thought I was going to, but let's just go back and start doing levels. Meow, 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 meow. Trouser has a good voice, that's all I can say. Have I gone this way? Yeah, I have. I'm not Mater, I just play him on TV. Yeah, I know it was an intro song, but still. Oh, and here's just a whole area I haven't been to, okay.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Oh. I see. And Moneybag Jet again. Yeah, I don't care. I remember Zephyr being a really long and confusing level. Can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands. Wait, are there 2 Speedway levels? Your name color is yellowish orange. Well, whatever, let's just do whatever this stage is. I don't know if I even remember this one. Wait, no, I kind of do. Can't stand still for too long or else you'll freeze to square.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Top. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
God, what did that voice remind me of? It's similar to the Captain N Mega Man voice, but not quite. I think there's something else that's similar. Oog Top, yeah, that's it. Dino Bunga.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Death Sticks guy. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not super familiar with the prequels. He brings presents to all the kids who've been good. Yeah. Yeah, loud. Huh?
It just said Illinois, I'm not sure.
I was expecting a call from LI. Why did that deserve a cutscene?
Help you climb this wall up ahead.
Oh, I see now. This is just their life. They're just stuck in the wall forever now. Well, I guess I'll move on then. So yeah, what the hell is this enemy? What is this? And it makes a monkey noise. Alright. Yeah, I only very vaguely remember this stage. It seems kind of eh. A rat with an ice cream cone. Well, it's actually a rabbit with an ice cream cone on its face, but yeah. Hey look, it's my favorite character. Sharp Dean! I'm a real good character. My daddy owns a tow truck company. Spiders. I didn't see the spiders. Oh, and the... No? Oh, yeah, the swinging ones. Okay, I remember that. I usually try to not post the Discord link because I am not in charge of it. So, like, if people want to invite other people, that's up to them. Alright, what do you want?
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee.
So basically the same thing he says in every single interaction. Okay. Do I want to go this way? Come back later.
This whole area is infested with creepy Draclets. You might be able to help us get rid of them if you could fly.
If you could fly. Do I really need to fly? Seems like I can probably just hit him anyway. Maybe not. Didn't I already kill you? Why are you back? Oh, I get... Okay, so these don't actually count as... Alright. Well, let me go through it anyway for gems. So I'm just going to point out, when I started this stream, I had 2016 gems. I remember that because it was 1 year off from the current year. So Moneybags has taken a freaking crap ton of money from me. Oh, they don't damage you at all? That's good. Alright, just, again, want to get all the gems here, and then I guess we'll move on to something else. Dupiter. Like Dupiter, it's a good name. So, I haven't actually, like, sat down and looked at a list of all the Gen 7 Pokemon in a while, but I've been vaguely thinking about, like, what kind of stuff I want to use in, Ultra Smoon when they come out. And it's come to my attention that there's a crap ton of grass types in Gen 7, because I'm trying to think, like, which one I want to use. Because in my first playthrough, I used all 3 of the starters, so I had Decidueye on the team. And I don't think I had any other grass types. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did, though. And so I have to choose between Sarina, Lurantis, Shiinotic. Wow, I cannot remember the anchor's name. What the hell? Delmise. Wow, that took way too long for me to remember that thing's name. If the new Swinub thing is real, then there's also that, if I'm going to be looking at Alolan forms. So, I don't know, I've got quite a few choices. Should have enough to do that thing. Which way did I actually come in here? There's a, like, a possibly real leak, I don't know if it's been disproven, of, like, this grass-type Swinub. It looks kind of cool. I doubt I'd use it, but it's a thing that exists. Well, it might exist. Good job. Yeah, I've not used any Alolan forms. I might want to give a couple a shot this time through, because there are a couple that I liked. Marowak is cool, at least. What did I do wrong? Was I just not fast enough? Okay.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please, accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
I like the Vulpix and Sandshrew.
If I ever need to put 2 ice types on my team, I will use both of them. I will do a run with 50 different Pokemon, and also put in a rule that none of them can be above level 2. It'll be a good playthrough. A small token of our thanks. Yeah, that was because I was wondering if anyone was going to notice that, because I pressed the button, like, right as the line ended. So what am I doing?
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
What do you mean? What are you gonna do? And the guy inside is dead now.
Ow. You think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head? Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
Okay. every single collectible must have some kind of weird explanation for where it came from. But this one is just, I traded some hockey tickets for it. Even though it's the freaking talisman of the stage. And usually, like, the leader of the bunch that you know well owns it or something. I don't even know. Alright. Well, there was a section somewhere that I skipped. I saw it like a minute ago. I just have to remember where it was now. Probably just through this doorway. Or not. Okay. Where was it? Oh, it was over here.
My pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
George is a good name for a snow leopard. Spyro 3 is weird, because it just has, like, a bunch of other characters that you can control in very specific areas. And it also has skateboarding, which I enjoyed. And it also has those, like, Sparks minigame areas, which were kind of cool. You gonna jump out of the hole again? Fish. I will hug him and squeeze him and pet him and love him. Alright, are we having fun yet? What am I doing with this thing? Well, I got all the gems. I don't remember what I do with this thing. I thought I was supposed to get it fish. Okay, yeah, here we go. I love chickens, Eddie. Buttered toast. Canadians are weird. Okay, we're done. Come on and get in the boat, fish. Come on and get in the boat, fish, fish. I don't know if that's gonna work in a stocked pond. Have you tried some kind of jig? Very first strong bad email I ever saw. Ed and Eddie are in Pokemon Clover. But why, though? Oh, does he follow me now? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Oh no, I've got the real scoop. So Strong Bad invited me over for some gumbo. And I don't know what kind of doo-doo meat he used, but I had to puke.
Wow, George. I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You
Of
can
course.
have it if you like.
Yeah, that was the thing with me too, is I went like at least a year being a fan of like Homestar Runner without realizing that Strong Bad emails existed, because it was on like the games menu back in the day, and for some reason I just thought it was like a thing where you would send him an email and you'd get like an automated reply, and I'm like, well, that's kind of dumb, I'm not going to bother with that. I also didn't realize that Marzipan's answering machine was a thing. Alright, let's see what this level is over here. Oh. Well, here's another one with cavemans. no cavemans. Pokemon. That was a great noise. Hey, look, it's the title screen level. I'm pretty sure you get a skill point in this stage if you blow up every cactus, so I will make it a point to do that. No evolution full Pokedex run of Alpha Sapphire. What the hell does that involve? You don't get what the point of Homestar Runner is? I mean, it doesn't really have a point. It's just a cartoon. It's basically like a modern-day Looney Tunes. It's just... you get a bunch of characters with distinct personalities that interact with each other in funny ways, and come up with dumb situations to put them in. That's pretty much all you need.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through Badlands without getting singed.
Okay. And then I get to the end, and it's like, oh, my cousin bet me that you wouldn't get singed. I guess I have to give you this thing now. Zippy needs to be bigger? Okay. There we go. Okay, fine. Why is Zippy even there? Because it's Zippy. Zippy always has to be there. Nah, Zippy can go away. He doesn't really have much of a purpose. Actually, no, hold on. Let's bring Zippy back, but we're gonna do something different with it. Alright, first of all, let me move the game up, because there's like black borders for some reason. Now we're gonna shrink down. Now we need to stretch this thing, and I'm not sure how to do that without the aspect ratio keeping it the same size. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to let me do that, actually. That's fine. I guess we'll just keep him down there. And we'll put the Hoodoo down there, too, because we always got to have the Hoodoo. Hoodoo is an important part of life. Once I freaking find it, because it's in a really stupid folder. There we go. And Fred Flintstone running. That's true. I need that in there, too. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Everything's awful. I need to stop adding pointless pictures to everything. Hoodoo, what happened? Screw this. I don't want these images even here. I'm just wasting time at this point. Let's get rid of them. Don't need it. Get rid of it. Okay, no more. No more images. Keyboard falling on my legs. Alright. add too much pointless stuff, then eventually the stream might get, like, taken over by demons or something, so I have to be careful of that. I could just make a border of random images. I'd have to do that, like, off-screen, though, because it would take too long. I would put Zippy back if there was enough space. Like, being shrunken down in the corner like that is not really doing anybody any good. Am I even supposed to do this? Apparently. Oh boy. Stuff I didn't know I had to collect. And the counter stays on screen for way longer than needed. How do I get over here? It's probably the end of the level. Okay, I guess I've avoided this section long enough. I remember this being annoying, I just don't remember what it actually is.
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Why was the bridge even raised? Oh god, yeah, I remember this. Shit, where do I go? Shit, where do I go? It's too late. Yep. Okay, I got those two. There's that one. Okay, one more. Where is it? There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
Yeah, Lumpy was one of the, like, Wookiees from the Christmas special. That's true. Lumpy was a good character.
Uh-oh. It look...
Oh, no. I don't want to do it again. I mean, the first one wasn't actually that bad. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I remembered this as being bullshit. Oh my god. There is not nearly enough time for this. Where'd it go? And fail, okay. Well, that's kind of horrible. Jesus. Good thing they just come back to life. Ugh. Okay. Nope, didn't make it. I can't actually tell what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think there's like a third one. Yeah, there is. Where did it go? Okay. Then over here, which I'm not going to make it fast enough. Oh my god. I think I'm doing these in a really stupid order. That's part of the problem. Alright, over here. Get this one. Then get this one. Quickly. And then... Oh, I did it. Alright. You deserve another shiny thing. These came from just indeterminate origins, though. Alright, anything else over here that I need to worry about? I like this noise. that just Death Pit? Yeah, it's a Death Pit. Alright, moving on. I did stream random YouTube poops once. I don't know if I'd ever do that again. I don't remember if I actually backed that stream up. I know it's not on YouTube. I think it's still saved on Twitch, though. I'm sure collecting bones for unknown reasons. Not that I can get it. I assume this gives me invincibility. It wasn't really sequence breaking, though, because it didn't actually aid me in any way. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him. Can't say the word aid without thinking of that, apparently. They're twin sisters, but they couldn't be any more twin sisters. Emma breaks a nail. Actually, I seem to remember there being a skill point in this level called, like Cat-Bat Quartet, involving these enemies, where I guess there's like 4 of them somewhere that you're supposed to kill that you wouldn't normally notice. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Most bullshit thing you've had to catch while SOS forming. Actually, yeah, no question about it, Polytoad. Polytoad is the fucking worst. It is so bad. There were other ones that gave me problems, don't get me wrong, but Polytoad is in a league of its own. Like, I came prepared with everything I needed to make sure it wouldn't kill itself with Perish Song, and it still nearly died. That was some good quality right there. Polytoad is a bastard in basically every game that it's in. I think it was... The one where it was least annoying was X and Y. I think it was an X and Y. I don't even remember. I want to say it was. But yeah, it's awful in Gen 5, but it's even more awful in Gen 7. I think I remember trying to find Polytoad in X and Y and then just kind of casually finding a shiny Poliwhirl. Like, it wasn't even chain fishing, it was just, like, the second thing I caught on the route. Very shortly after finding my shiny Pumpkaboo in the same area.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's bones. If you help me put them back together again, it
Oh
should
god,
be
the
more
dancing
fun.
skeleton. I forgot about this thing. The skeleton that dances for entirely too long. Oh, it's one of these fucking warp pots. I forgot about these, too. All the memories are coming back in this stage.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this.
Yeah, pretty much what I thought. Here's the thing I was thinking of. Yeah, because I don't think you actually have to kill these for any reason, but if you do, you get, like, a skill point for it, so I will do my best. Oh, it even gives you ammo for it. Yeah, that's not that bad. Wow! Meow. 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 Oh boy, skill point. For no real reason, it's just, it's a thing. Yep, and there was another one. 2 skill points in 1 stage, okay. I found all the cacti before I found all the gems. And just another life over here for good measure. God, the impossible quiz cat. It's like, Woody trips over garlic bread is just a good name for a video, or just anything in general. I like the illegal Pokemon evolutions, they're good. It's great, it's simple. Okay, so I think at this point we're basically backtracking for bones, and for the stupid warp pot. Is that where Lance got his Aerodactyl with Rock Slide? Also, I just heard the freaking ring noise. Where's the warp pod? I remembered it being in a cave. You could catch under-level Dragonites in Gen 5 also. 1% encounter rate by fishing in swirling water at Dragon Spyro... Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, so where am I missing a bone? And apparently 25 gems. And an enemy. The Bone Zone! Similar to the sound when you bounce against a shield wall in the warp room of Crash 3. I have not ever played Crash 3, so I'm not aware of that. I do like how, the last ukulele episode just had a sound from the duck from Toy Story, though. Just... Wander around for 35 minutes, looking for stuff that may not actually exist. Gonna find a pie, gonna find pie time and time, pie time and time, pie, and pie, and pie. Okay, I'm done with that song now. Where is the warp pot? Who's gonna find the warp pot tonight? I don't know. probably not going to be me. Like, does anybody remember where that thing appeared? Because I thought it was in a cave, and I've been through the cave several times, and I have not seen it. Oh, maybe it's up here. Yeah, there we go. And there's the last bone. Okay. That's right, I saw this one earlier, and I just never bothered with it. Oh, yeah, I had to catch 3 Beldams in Sun and Moon also, because I don't breathe for stuff.
Now I can put my friend back together. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation.
And by take this, he means watch this dance. Here we go. Here we go. Bone dance. Best part of the game. Lasts for like 5 minutes. Alright. Still missing 25 gems, though. Oh, it's probably just from the fucking warp pod, isn't it? Oh, wait, this is a dead end. Much like everything else in my life, like, I'm Blue by Eiffel 365, or whatever the hell their band name is. I don't know what the number is. I know it's Eiffel something. But that song reminds me of 4th grade, because it was very popular when I was in that year. Everything happened when I was in 4th grade. And we're done with this level forever. Why do they have a camera? Just 65, okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened that year. So, your friend's dead, you steal his camera. That's good morals going on there. Alright, where are we going next? Possibly somewhere without cavemans. We're not going to be doing Zephyr, because this level is gigantic, and I'm saving that one for last. Here's a speedway, I guess we can do that. I'll have to remember to keep an eye out for Hadoos! Oh my god, there's Hadoos in this game. I'm excited now. And also bungee jumpers, apparently. What am I doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why am I killing bungee jumpers? And why am I killing Hadoos? The Hadoos are my friend. Also, that noise reminds me of when you drop the people into the, like, grinder in Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's just kind of a horrible noise. Alright. Well, I completed 2 objectives. Now where do I go? Shit. Slow signs and arches. Okay. Sorry, Was I saying something? Because I got distracted by the Hadoos. I kind of do, actually. I realize the Hadoo would not make a good pet, but I do enjoy them. I just think they are generally cute and funny looking. Problem is, they also would, like, poop everywhere. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing Knights of the Old Republic. Alright, let's take a moment and... No, I haven't played D&D in a long time. I've come to accept that it's not for me, because I'm not good at role-playing. Alright, well, I completed that. Now I just have to find the other mission. Like, the problem with D&D and games similar to that is I kind of like the way that it's played. Like, I like the turn-based combat and the strategy and stuff involved, and I kind of like the character creation, but, I don't really do any kind of role-playing at all, and that's sort of a major part of the game, and if I don't do it, it's kind of like... I feel like it ruins the point of the game. And the reason I can't do role-playing is because I'm never comfortable, like, doing something that I would not do myself. And that's really stupid, because that's the whole point, is, like, it's a way to kind of, like, escape and get out of your own personality, but I'm just never comfortable doing that. Hey, I wish the Pokemon tabletop would be a thing, because I'd be interested in running that. I would just... Give me a solid 2 months where I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to go to work or make any YouTube videos or anything, and then I can work on that. Okay, where am I actually going? I know it's a door somewhere, I'm trying to find it. By the Hadoos, okay. Ah, here we go.
We've been having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them?
So what am I doing? Oh. And Hunter has a jetpack. Yeah, I remember this now. This is just a weird section in general. I liked the way that the mayor worded this, though. Like, gotta catch the treasure before all hope is lost. So we're just gonna murder these 12 people. Oh, come on!
It looks like you missed.
We're gonna murder these 12 people, and, that's just fine, but we can't let the treasure fall into the water. So glad I get to do this a second time. Lost control of the trolley! I know that's coming up at some point. I don't even remember the level or the context. So when it comes up, it'll be a surprise. Oh, it's in Breeze Harbor? Okay, I guess it won't be a surprise then. There we go.
Well done.
Alright, so I guess we'll do... I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming. I don't want to go the entire day, but I'll at least do that level and then maybe like another one after, I don't know. Because we also have ribs to eat. That is necessary. Is this just the music from Misty Marsh or Misty Bog from the first game? Is this the same song? It has the same whoop. Maybe it wasn't Misty, but one of the swamp levels in the first game has a sound font exactly like this, and I can't tell if it's the same song or not. Well, here's a scoop Hadoo.
Please excuse our mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation.
Oh.
They put out the fires on our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too.
That was a pretty good voice. Yeah, I think this is a different song, but it is evocative of it. What the fuck is that thing? Why do birds have ships? I mean, why do people have cars? So you can get somewhere faster and without expending energy. This is the fodder, right? Yeah. Having fun yet? Oh, okay. For some reason was thinking it was going to drop gems or something, but no. I just have to kill 8 of them, apparently. For some reason this reminds me of, like, the ego orb, or whatever it's called. The, like, giant face from Earthbound. It's like... Maybe I'm confusing 2 different enemies. It's the one in, like, the dinosaur area. Just this giant moon with a face. It's weird looking. Earthbound is a weird game. Not even just because of, like, its subject matter or the, like, enemy variety or anything. It's weird in the sense that, like, I feel like it progresses very oddly. It's like you go from one city to another, like, that are all named after the numbers of, like, the order that you visit them. And then after that, the game just kind of loses focus, and you just sort of, like, wander around a bunch of other unrelated areas. And when it gets to the part where you're in, like, the dinosaur area, it's like you're so far gone from where you were before that I have no sense of, like, space anymore. And then, of course, there's the whole cliff that time forgot area, which I still find really creepy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to LP the whole series. I mean, I played through Earthbound on Virtual Console, and I've seen Vinny play through it, and Slow Beef play some of it. I've seen nothing of Mother 1, and I've seen very little of Mother 3. I don't really have that much interest in the other games, to be honest. I'll probably try Mother 3 at some point, but it's not like a priority of mine.
Those land blubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
I mean, I already know some of the Mother 3 spoilers, so it won't be completely blind, but I don't think I really care about its story that much. That's the thing, is like, everything I hear about it just makes it sound depressing. Please. Oop. Nothing wrong with Bidkip. His unfounded revenge, the like that song from Brawl, because I know that song. I thought that was Porky's theme. I guess not. Timing. Oh, the yeah, I know that one. I have no idea what the hell I'm going to talk about during the Brawl LP. That's part of the reason I've been putting it off, because it's going to be long as shit. I'm going to have to go on a lot of unrelated tangent discussions for that one. Wah! 394. Melee wasn't that long. It took forever for it to all get uploaded, but it wasn't super long, like, after it was edited down. Let's talk about memes, yeah. Like, I already don't know what I'm going to be talking about in Crystal half the time. That's why I'm going to be filling a lot of it with just individual Pokemon discussions whenever I catch something new. Okay, so what do I do here? Do I need to ground pound? Okay, no, I guess I don't. Never mind. Yeah, I still think of Fire Red Omega as being my longest LP, but I'm sure it isn't by a long shot. Because I don't even think of Emerald as being that long, and yet apparently that one surpassed it. It's partially because with the time limit removed, I now, like, rarely edit anything out. I had to be more selective back in the day. Alright, let me at least get the talisman.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro.
I should have just cut it off at the beginning there. Thanks for getting our shit! No, I don't talk to him anymore. Okay, so I still need both orbs and a pretty decent amount of gems. One of which apparently is going to be the lost control of the trolley thing. There's just gems over there, apparently. How the hell did I not get these? Oh, I think it was a thing I had to break with a cannon. Never mind. Yeah, when Snake was announced, that was a frickin' amazing moment, and I don't give a single crap about Metal Gear Solid, so, like, I had no investment, but that was, like, the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I don't think that's ever been topped. Because that particular E3, like, I remember being disappointed that Nintendo didn't really have a whole lot to show, or at least, like, nothing that interested me. And I was getting annoyed because, like, this was back when people were just kind of still shitting on the Wii, and, like, the other systems had it a lot better, and I was, like, sad to be a Nintendo fan because I felt that, like, it was kind of going downhill slightly. And then, like, towards the end of the presentation, they announced the Brawl stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is amazing now. I'm watching this trailer, and it has, like, the epic music, and it's revealing all these cool characters, and it gets to the end, and then Snake, and I'm like, okay, we're fucking done. Like, this is all we need. Pretty sure I cried. I was extremely happy to see that game be announced. Like, you have no idea. I know I have to kill the thing with the cannon, but I don't know how to reach it. Here's just a spring. Okay.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks.
God, these voices. This one is like so... Oh, here's lost control of the trolley. Here we go. And yeah, I know people shit on the Wii, including me. I used to think it was a pretty good system back when it was, like, current, and now I, like, can't stand it at all. Yep, here we go. Here we go.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well...
We're gonna hear that line quite a bit. This is Cardos. I love Cardos so much in ukulele, I can't be... What? What?
Trouble with the trolley?
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Bad, isn't it? fail this so bad. Sorry, I can't pay attention to the chat right now. This is gonna take all my focus here. What is the point of those boxes? Okay, where have I not been? This way, I guess. Oh shit! Oh shit! Did I do it?
That was great.
Alright, cool.
Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
Is there like a remixed version that I have to do now, or no? I don't think so. Okay, so here is the last of the gems, I think. Now I just have to figure out how to kill that other enemy, and then we'll be good. But why did I have to play the whole thing? I thought the part that everybody remembered was just the first part because you kept hearing it every time you failed. But yeah, seriously, how do I hit this thing? Is this the correct cannon? Or is there another one? Like, I feel like this isn't gonna work. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Spyro.
Okay. That level could have been worse. So, how much of this world is still left? I think I've done 3 full levels in a raceway. I think there was 8 on the guide, so I'll check. Where did all these other stages come? What? There wasn't this many before. Ugh. God, there's a lot. Okay. Like, I'm not having a bad time with this game. I feel like I should probably be done pretty soon because I've been streaming a while. I'll do one more stage, I think. I just need to find one that isn't Zephyr. Huh?
Then do you want to eat?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing more Releasio. I wish I could stream more often, but if I somehow manage to keep this Saturday off, I might on that day. Because usually my only days off are Tuesday and Thursday, and Saturday, of course, is like the busiest day of the week at work, so they usually have everybody come in. The schedule shows me being off. Oh god, it's freaking Hansel and Gretel. Hansel? Hansel. Okay, I'm done.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been...
Nope, no more of that. No, it's definitely Hansel. And I just killed a random... Why did I want to call it a cactus? I could not think of the name of that animal for some reason. That is a camel, that is not a cactus. But yeah, it was just kind of tied up, not hurting anybody, and then I killed it. Is this just Histup from Banjo? It is. Now it's dead. Also, that guy just has a gun. Banned in America. Is this level actually racist, though? Oh, well, thank you, lizard. One day I will delete my entire channel now. I don't know. I wasn't sure what to say. So I just said nothing of worth, like I usually do. I like the great pause. It was definitely a time that existed. We are currently in my corporate sellout phase. I gotta start advertising for Tide and Dunkin' Donuts. Like, those two specifically. I've just gotta put advertisements for them in every single one of my videos. And then be like, you know, Bank One has been providing reliable online banking for a very long time. 1820 was also a long time ago. Speaking of 1820, that's when Captain Burger sailed the ocean in order to find rich, spice-filled countries. Bear with me a minute. Sorry, it's gonna be a minute here. It's my corporate sellout phase. I've got to just start advertising for shit.
But we're not advertising.
Hmm?
But we're not advertising.
What do you mean?
But why?
Because just Dunkin' Donuts and Tide. These two specifically. Alright, that's all we need.
That won't get annoying at all.
I'll get rid of it eventually. It just has to be there for a while. Alright, so what's this now? Why am I monkeys? Why am I monkeys?
Escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts.
Hunter, you have the worst voice in this entire game.
Help me out. Ray, just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to.
I didn't have either of those. I had to download them specifically. I liked that the transparent Dunkin' Donuts logo was easily available, though. That's not a stock sound effect at all. Spyro's corporate sponsored adventure. Yeah. Is there actually any challenge to this? Episode of Steam Train where there was a Wendy's ad in the corner for the whole... Oh. Okay, I actually was taking damage. I didn't even notice. Ow! Ow! No, I'm not gonna advertise for Pizza Hut. Stop dancing! Remember Scarface? Remember Scarface? Remember fucking Stop fucking dancing! I enjoyed that. Went on for way too long, but it was pretty good. Nah, in all seriousness, though, like, I think you're basically, like, required to hate whoever you work for, but I actually think Pizza Hut's pretty good. I don't have any complaints with the way they run things, and I think the pizza itself is good. I liked that awkward slide that I did. I don't know if I'd say they have the best pizza, but it's pretty good. Name 3 things that aren't Jackie Chan. Incest, the plight of the lowland toad weasel, and Diane Wynne Jones, author of such classics as A Tale of Time City. There's your 3 things. I don't actually know what the plight of the lowland toad weasel is, but it needs to be a thing now. No, seriously, I actually really hate Diane Wynne Jones. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her middle name, but I think she actually wrote Howl's Moving Castle, which is surprising because the Miyazaki movie is good, and her books fucking suck. Because I've read a couple books from her, and I hated them both quite a lot. Fire and Hemlock is the most useless book I've ever read in my life. I recommend that people look up what the hell that book is, because I read it and I still couldn't tell you what the plot is. What's being blocked? Oh, whatever. Actually, A Tale of Time City had an interesting idea behind it, but it also got really weird at the end, from what I remember. Basically, it's like this city that exists outside of time and, like, travels from the beginning of time to the end and then, like, loops back to the beginning. And there's, like, these time ghosts that exist, like, whenever somebody does a particularly notable event, they, like, leave an imprint behind. I don't even know. Fire and Hemlock, I just remember being about, like, this girl that is friends with, like, a much older man, and it should be creepy, but it allegedly isn't, and they, like, go on adventures, and nothing notable happens. Like, I really don't remember anything of that book. I don't think I finished it because it was fucking boring as shit. Like, I don't know, somebody has to look up what the plot summary of that book is and try to explain it, because I don't remember anything that happened in that thing. I remember there being a painting, and that's about it. Just, it's a book about people that exist, and there's a painting that exists. Alright, where am I going? I guess this way. And then you come back to the stream being sponsored. Okay, I should probably get rid... It's Fire and Hemlock by Diane Wynne Jones. Yeah, let me get rid of the Tide advertisement. I'm gonna keep the Dunkin' Donuts one, though. Oh, is it actually about feminism? God, the turn of the screw. Yeah, that one sucked ass, too. That one was, like, at least required reading, though. Like, it was part of what we had to read for school. Fire and Hemlock was just, like... I think, like, we had to read just whatever we wanted in, like... I forget, I think it was in 7th or 8th grade. We just had to, like, read for, like, a certain number of minutes every day, and then, like, write a short thing about what we read, and we could just pick whatever we wanted. And so, like, Harrison was reading A Tale of Time City because it had an interesting title, and I, like, read it when he was done with it, and so, like, I'm like, I'll pick something from the same author, so I found that book, and it was awful. He also read Hoot, which I tried to read afterwards, and the school, like, wouldn't let me, because I think he, like, had that one rented from the library for a strangely long amount of time, and then when he was finished, I checked it out, and then, like, a teacher from a different class, like, came to me one day and was like, yeah, so our class has been trying to get Hoot for a while now, and you've had it for too long, so can you return it? And I'm like, I've had it for, like, 2 weeks. Like, and they're like, oh, well, someone else had it before you. I'm like, yeah, I know, that was my friend. That's not my fault. So I just didn't get to finish that one. I don't remember anything about Hoot either, other than pancakes. And I think somebody shot a toilet. That's my description of the book. I remember pancakes, and somebody shot a toilet.
Spyro, you've been a great secret agent. Now Andrew and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers were working.
Can somebody confirm that a toilet was shot? Because I'm pretty sure I remember that happening. I think they were trying to shoot a snake and missed, and they shot a toilet, but that's pretty much all I remember.
We put those flags to prove our secret mission was successful, but the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you would not...
Don't care. Is this gonna be bad? Is this gonna be bad? What am I trying to do? Where is this guy that I'm... What am I doing? Okay, let me talk to him again. Shoot flagkeeper off flagpole. What flagpole? I know I raised various flags throughout the level. Okay.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play this bombing game. Let's go.
What am I doing? What did this game become?
Ha! You
It is scary zippy. Oh god. Wow, I didn't notice that. Zippy's genie cousin. Is that anything like Clippy's illegitimate cousin from Mega Man 10? God damn it. So anyway, let me go back up and read. Major themes: feminism. The original story of Tam Lin is one of a resourceful and brave young girl named Janet who rescues her lover from the fairies. When Jones was writing this novel, she knew that she needed a narrative structure which did not simply put a female in a male's place. However, through most of the book, Polly is a tomboy. In the story she and Tom tell, she casts herself in the role of hero, Tom Lin's girl assistant who must disguise herself as a boy. Okay. I remember none of that. I just remember that book being fucking awful. I don't know if I'd say it's worse than 2 The Lighthouse, because I really hated that one too, but, let's see, which books did we have to read that I hated? There was 2 The Lighthouse, there was, Beloved. I really hated that one. There was some Vietnam War book that I don't remember the name of, that was basically, like, the author was just kind of a piece of shit, and consistently throughout the book kept saying that, like, it doesn't matter if this is a true story, because the truth of war is not what is actually true, but rather the feelings you experience. And, like, that was basically just the whole book, was him pressing that point over and over. And then, like, the book is framed around the idea of, like, him telling his daughter about this awful stuff that he had to do in the war. And then, like, at the end of the book, he admits that he wasn't actually in the war and he doesn't actually have a daughter. And I'm like, well, then why the fuck did you write the book? Like, it pissed me off. Do I still consider myself a feminist? It depends on the term. Like, it depends on how you define it. I think that men and women should be equals. And I think that in some ways women are better than men, but not necessarily always. So, I don't know. Alright, so let me shoot this guy down. Camera angle. I don't actually know what a beta male is. Yeah, this is a really shitty mission. But yeah, I've basically grown out of my, like, all men are awful phase. I don't know how notable that was in any of my videos, because that was more like me in junior high and high school. I think I kind of got out of that a bit after. No, I still didn't. I'd say I probably got out of that phase in, like, maybe 2010. Maybe even a little bit later. No, I very, very much did have a phase like that. And by phase, I mean it lasted like 10 years at least.
You're so close.
Okay, I get it. I really don't want to do another one. Let's rush through the entire stage, try to shoot this thing before it runs out, and then probably fail. No, it wasn't since 4th grade. It was since, like, 6th or 7th, probably.
You won't get my...
This isn't going to be awful at all.
Ha! You won't...
And yeah, I'm not making this political at all. Like, I don't think anything that I said was political. If people want to make it that way, then that's up to them. There we go.
Great job, agents.
Okay, are we done with this stage then? Yeah, we are. Okay. And just yellow. I did vote. I didn't vote for either of the two main parties. Also, I probably shouldn't have skipped that scene, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be done. This game is taking longer to get through than I expected, but it's pants. Just it's pants. That's it. Grandma needs to eat. I'm so hungry. Gotta eat this pork chop. Gotta eat this banana. Oh, I still need to eat. Oh my God, need to eat the cereal. Okay. Okay, I'm done. So, this stream was brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts and Tide. And also by the plight of the lowland toad weasel. And always remember to find